What's good, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Weekly Outlook. In the previous week, we had expected markets to correct down, DXY to go continue bullish. However, we did not get pretty much that through the week, but then we did somewhere got a very similar view in the markets. Right now, in this particular week, on Monday we have a holiday on, and I would like to see the price action on Tuesday and then decide what we can do in the coming days. However, based on the current price action, let's see what we can find out, and make sure you are following me on Twitter and you're in on our Telegram channel as well, where I try to keep you posted about everyday price action. So make sure you follow me on these platforms. Now, without wasting any further time, let's quickly get started. So this is gold. Now let me just delete these drawings. Monthly time frame, we look bullish. Weekly time frame, we have, you see this wick rejection, massive wick rejection. Here we have tapped into 50% of this particular range and given a very good reaction, right? After creating a lot of sell side liquidity. Now you see this trend line. So this is a good reason for prices to come down and grab this liquidity and continue either higher or lower. So that will depend entirely upon how aggressively are we going to break these particular levels that I'm mentioning. Now, in this particular week, I'm expecting a simple continuation down, tap into any supply area, and then maybe some reactions and then down. 1930, 1920 odd levels, I think we can easily get these price levels in this particular week, because we have tapped into a very significant price level, very significant supply, and moreover, we have also closed at least on a 4 hour and a daily time frame, we have closed slightly bearish. So depending on Tuesday's price action, we'll see if we get buying opportunities from the bottom or sell opportunities from these premium levels. So your current range would be this low to this high, which is 1949 to 2032. And you see, we are currently at a premium zone, right? So it would make a lot of sense for us to keep shorting until we reach a discounted region. And about buying, I would personally like to buy gold once we clear this sell side liquidity, and then we have a good demand area right here. We might even react from these demand areas, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to give another all-time high from this particular demand area itself or not. So this is a good demand area, 1905, 1885 odd levels, and then anything below that is also fair enough. So let's see. Everything pretty much depends on Tuesday's price action, to be honest. Monday, I'm not expecting much volume as banks are closed. So you can expect prices to continue and take support of this trend line. Then again, on any pullback, you will possibly get a short opportunity targeting anything below or lower. Let's see. We are already in the short positions on gold and GBP USD. So let's see what Monday and Tuesday brings for us. Now on Euro USD, let's go on a weekly time frame. Now weekly time frame, we have this supply area itself, very similar price action to gold. And now this particular week, what we have done is we have grabbed previous 2 weeks high, and now we have closed bearish. Now this is where it gets interesting. If I go on a daily time frame and if I show you, so this candle here was the impulsive move, right? The candle which broke above the previous resistance from 23rd of March. And as soon as it broke above, it should have ideally continued higher, but it just shifted its market structure. All right, you see lower high on the next day. If I go on a 1 hour time frame, yeah, so it would look something like this. We've made lower highs over here and then continued breaking below. So this impulsive move was nothing but a sponsored move, a trap for all the buyers and kick out early sellers from the market. Anybody who tried to sell here, they got kicked because of this particular candle. On GBP USD, even we got kicked. I mentioned in the previous video that I was short on GBP USD, but I'll come to that. So on Euro USD right now, this particular, we even after grabbing sell side liquidity, you see a support being created over here, but prices still failed to break structure. So even after grabbing sell side liquidity, price is still bearish. So in my opinion, we can easily break below this particular level, this low, which is 1.08760. Easily we can break below this, and then you can continue to target maybe this particular demand area on a 1 hour time frame. Could be an easy target. Let me just delete this. Then of course, I think this was a 4-hour demand area, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So you can ignore this and you can focus here. This is a good 4-hour demand area. Again, a good 4-hour demand area. And again, one more good 4-hour demand area. So you can target any of these levels depending on your analysis and holding capacity. Right. It's a good trade. And I think, in my opinion, if you observe this price action here, so this is a mere expansion, a contraction around a supply area, which apparently is not holding up. So possibly we can continue and break below. So this could be possibly broken if we are bearish, this particular low. So let's see on Tuesday if we break this or not. Now let's take a quick look on DXY. DXY Monday, I mentioned that I'm expecting prices to be bullish, and we got a bullish momentum, but only did not even last until London Open. And then we continued bearish, and the entire week after that, we were pretty much sideways. So a break above 103.103 would mean that DXY is all set for higher levels, maybe even higher from 106. So make sure that you keep an eye, keep your alerts active on 103. That would mean all the short opportunities on this will trigger. Now coming to GBP USD, now what happened is we had expected this high to be protected, the high, yeah, this one. What we did is we had a good reaction before that, but still ended up reversing aggressively, and then this move was again corrected downwards. So I would say that it was the final time that prices kicked out all your early sellers, and then also the buyers who will possibly trapped over here with this move, at buying at this low or this low or this low or maybe this high, assuming maybe this high, assuming that the resistance of this is broken over here. So a lot of people must have been trapped in this particular price action. And I have given short calls on GBP USD and gold, and we are still holding them. Let's see what Monday and Tuesday brings for us. So GBP USD, I am expecting a continuation at least until this particular demand area based on a daily time frame. So these are the levels. Yeah, in my opinion, you can easily expect a continuation until this point of the bearish move. Let's look at AUD USD. AUD USD again, as we mentioned that I am still short on AUD USD. We grabbed that particular liquidity and then reversed down, right? So prices were not essentially ready, did not have enough liquidity to continue lower. That is why it had to grab the final liquidity from by kicking out early sellers in the market and trapping more buyers in this bullish momentum. You see, this one candle, two candle, three candles, we had extremely aggressive momentum in this price action, right? So this is highly convincing for anybody who is looking to buy at the break of this these previous highs, the break of this or maybe this previous high. And you see they would have been trapped uh, in this particular move. So again, a price action is extremely sideways since 27th of February, in my opinion. So bias is still the same. Prices will continue to drop. Ideally, they should, because we have good amount of sell side liquidity, and we have also grabbed now buy side liquidity. The buyers have been trapped finally. So you can expect a continuation below in this particular week. So I will keep you guys updated on my Telegram and Twitter as well. Make sure you follow me on these platforms. Until then, trade safe. Ideally, don't try to trade on Monday. Wait for price action on Tuesday. Let it form. Let markets decide where it wants to go, and then you can strike back from Wednesday, in my opinion. Share this with your trader friends. I hope you found the video helpful, and we'll meet in the next video.